So Jesus said, I am the gate. If any man comes in through this gate, he will be saved. There's only one way to the Father. And yes, Jesus did describe us as sheep, and I'm using cattle. But when Jesus said he was the gate, he was using a literal, what would you say, a resource that shepherds use today, and still and obviously used them back in the day, when they would pen their sheep up at night. The corral would encircle them, but there was no door. So the shepherd would lay down his body with his staff and rod, and he would be the door. So that if anything tried to get in or out, he would be alerted to that, and he would protect his own. So Jesus both preserves us from ourselves and protects us from outside harm. That would be the world, the flesh, and the devil. And he doesn't have to use an electric fence to do that. He does that with his love. He shed his blood for us. He's the good shepherd. He laid down his life for his sheep. He rose back from the dead, and now is our living shepherd. And he sent people into this world to be earthly shepherds for him. And you met John in our introduction last night. He's a shepherd. And one thing you might want to note, I'll get our little friend over here. And the Bible says that there are those that get separated from the flock. And Jesus said that a good shepherd will go out and leave the 99 sheep, and he will, and Jesus said that he will leave the 99 sheep and go out and search that one. And if you're hanging off a cliff somewhere, and you feel isolated and alone and separated from the pack, understand that Jesus is using this, and will use many other things to bring you back into the fold. He didn't just die for us collectively, he died for each one of us individually. And he knows where you are, and he sent us, and will send many others, to bring you home. But you have to respond. We're not quite like sheep or cattle. We do have free will. Although I would contend, and I'll just take you to a picture here, that you really don't have free will. You either surrender your will to Christ and you belong to him, or you're penned up with this electric fence called the world, the flesh, and the devil. You can't serve two masters. You're either entrapped by the devil or you're loved by God. And I would much sooner have the benefits of being in God's flock than being entrapped in the world, especially considering the conditions of today. And I'll just give you a view of the beauty of this world. I'm doing the reality handycam thing here. But here's a panorama of the beauty of the world that God has given us and the abundance that he's provided. All of these things were made by God, and it's a beautiful world. And the Good Shepherd's going to come back and restore things, and he's going to put things back the way they're supposed to be. But he won't be coming back as a gentle shepherd. He'll be coming back as a reigning king, and he's about to go to battle. Ergo, one of the prime reasons for our group here today is to warn people concerning the imminent things that are coming on this world, so that you don't wind up being entrapped in this world system. Thank you.